Bernard's dad was taking him to the golf club. Not that either of them really wanted him to come, but Dad was looking after Bernard, and if he didn't take him to the golf, he wouldn't be able to go himself.
Now remember, Bernard, this is a very important game. Mr. Phelps is my new boss, and there's a lot at stake, all right?
Bernard could never understand golf. All he knew was that people who played it, his father in particular, took it very, very seriously. Not that Bernard would actually be playing.
You can caddy, all right, Bernard?
Which meant carrying a huge golf bag.
Hello, sir. I'm afraid I'm babysitting today.
Oh.
Bring the clubs, Bernard.
The bag was incredibly heavy. Not only did it have golf clubs in it, but it had a towel for drying your hands or cleaning your golf balls on, a special pole for getting balls out of the water, and even an umbrella in case it rained. Fortunately, Dad had a set of wheels which turned the bag into a trolley, if Bernard could get it to work.
There you are, Bernard. We were about to send out a search party.
Sorry.
Feeling confident, Beasley?
Sorry? Yes.
Bernard thought how nervous his father seemed. Perhaps golf does that to people.
What's it to be?
Oh,
Heads or tails, man?
tails, please.
Tails it is. Your honour. Off you go.
No. After you.
Not at all. Go on, let's see what you're made of.
Right. 3, please, Bernard.
Bernard, of course, didn't know one end of a golf bag from the other, but he did his best. But his best wasn't quite good enough.
No, not 3 clubs. A 3-iron. Here.
Not a golfer then, Bernard.
No, Mr. Phelps.
Oh, don't worry, you'll soon pick it up. Don't be too tough on the lad, Beasley. It's only a game.
Yes, of course, sir. Sorry.
Go on, I'll pretend I didn't see that.
No. It has to count.
If you insist.
Bernard had never seen his father in such a state. He decided that he would have to do something to help. After all, he couldn't let his father look silly, could he? With pinpoint accuracy, Bernard stopped the club before it hit the ball, which was just as well, because his dad was about to miss again. All Bernard had to do was move the ball slightly. It wasn't really cheating, he told himself. It was just making sure that his father played better.
That's more like it. Well, you might look a bit more pleased with yourself, Beasley. That was an excellent shot. I doubt if I can better it. Not bad.
Superb shot.
It'll do, John. It'll do.
Because he still hadn't quite got the hang of the trolley, Bernard didn't reach the first hole until it was all over. He didn't know what had
High
happened.
hole, I think.
Except it seemed to have made Mr. Phelps stop speaking English.
Well, I'm amazed, Beasley. I thought you'd get a birdie at least instead of a double bogey.
Which Bernard discovered meant that Mr. Phelps was winning.
Yeah. Let's see you beat that then, Beasley.
I don't think I can.
Obviously, his dad needed more help. Bernard could see that Dad's shot was not going to go as far as Mr. Phelps. Not without a helping hand, anyway. Bernard moved his father's ball closer to the hole. He didn't feel too bad about this. After all, the wind could have blown it there. And besides, he knew what his father was like when he lost at golf.
I think you've gone too far, Bernard.
Bernard felt guilty. Had Mr. Phelps realised what he had done? No. After all, he couldn't, could he?
What do you mean?
I think your father's ball's way back there. This is mine here.
This is my dad's.
Good Lord. You must have pitched and rolled. You must have a guardian angel, Beasley.
Yes, I think I must have.
My hole, I think.
But still, Bernard's dad was losing. Time for more extreme tactics, thought Bernard.
Seem to have found your form at last, Beasley. Oh, sorry. Shh, mustn't disturb the master. That's one for the bushes.
Not if Bernard could help it. Perhaps the umbrella would come in handy, he thought.
I don't believe it.
Well, we can't count that.
Of course you can. Rebounds are allowed. Fair's fair.
The game carried on. Bernard had retrieved the umbrella and continued to give his father a helping hand.
It's gone in the water.
It must have rolled.
Yes, you must have. Well, I'll pick out if that's all right with you, Beasley.
Yes, of course, sir.
Is that allowed?
Bernard.
No. The lad's quite right. It is. R&A rules say that if I pick out, it should be a penalty shot. Well done, Bernard. You're learning fast.
Thank you, Mr. Phelps.
Of course, sometimes Mr. Phelps didn't need Bernard's help to play badly.
How did that happen?
Sorry.
It's not your fault, Beasley. Pass me a sandwich.
I don't think we've got any. But we've got some lemonade, though.
No, I said a sandwich. Where'd it go?
It's behind you.
What? Oh, nasty hook. Bad luck.
Because Mr. Phelps was watching the ball, Bernard wouldn't be able to wait for it to land and then move it. He had to do something to it in the air. But what? He wasn't helped by the fact that his father was playing very badly for some reason. Bernard couldn't understand it. Dad was always telling them how good he was. Bernard remembered the special ball thing in his father's bag. Having caught the ball in it, he had to move it so that when he started the watch again, the ball would land nearer the hole.
Look at that. He's got a crosswind. I tell you, Beasley, somebody's definitely on your side.
Is that allowed, Dad, cleaning his ball?
Bernard.
I'm only asking. I want you to win. What's the score?
If I sink this ball in one, I win.
That's brilliant.
No, it isn't.
Isn't it?
Of course it isn't. I told you Mr. Phelps is my new boss. That's why I've been playing so badly, to let him win.
Oh no, thought Bernard. All his efforts have been a waste of time.
Your part.
His dad wanted to lose, needed to lose, and if he didn't, it would be all Bernard's fault. Dad had to miss the hole, but Bernard couldn't see how. Unless... Bernard needed to block the hole somehow. He remembered the plastic glass. Once it was in place, it was almost impossible to see. Let's hope it works, thought Bernard.
Go on then, Beasley. Let's see you do your worst.
Right. Oh dear.
Ah, your guardian angel seems to be having a tea break, Beasley. This putt gives me the game, I think.
Yes.
But before Bernard could stop time and remove the hole stopper, Mr. Phelps had taken his putt. And it was going wide. Double disaster for Bernard. Bernard cleared the hole, but he still had a problem with Mr. Phelps' ball. It was going to miss the hole, and there was nothing he could do about it. Or was there? Bernard carefully worked out the angle between the ball's original course and the correct course. He then rotated the ball so that when time started again, it would go into the hole.
Well done.
Oh, it's just a bit of borrow, you know.
Mr. Phelps had obviously cheered up because he started to speak in golf again.
Yeah, good game. Well done.
The best man won.
If you say so. Actually, if we're being strictly fair, you won, because I had 2 penalty strokes.
Oh, no. We can't count those.
Oh, yes, of course we must. I mean, if we're not going to play fair, there's no point in playing at all, is there?
This made Bernard feel very bad. After all, he'd hardly played fair, had he? Although he had done it with the best intentions. Or so he thought.
Tell you what, we'll call it a draw. Does that sound fair to you, young Bernard?
If you say so, Mr. Phelps.
I do. You know, Beasley, for a while back there, I thought you were deliberately playing to lose.